Something I feel like I get the most questions about is sourdough starter. How to feed it, how to keep it alive, all of that. So I'm gonna show you guys today to hopefully answer a lot of your questions. We are gonna start with our sourdough starter. You can make it on your own. It can be kind of difficult when you're first learning. So I would highly suggest going to a local bakery. Will usually just give it to you, or as crazy as it sounds, Facebook Marketplace. You're gonna take your already existing starter. Mine hasn't been fed for like over a day, so it's looking a little mangy. I'm gonna start by pouring 100 grams of starter. An easy rule of thumb is a 1:1:1 ratio. So if I do 100 grams of starter, I'm gonna do 100 grams of water and then 100 grams of flour. It's also depending on how soon you need the active starter. So the 1:1:1 ratio, my starter usually is the most active 6 hours after. But if I'm like feeding my starter and I don't need the active starter till the next morning, maybe like 8 to 10 hours later, what I would do, 50 grams of starter, 100 grams of water, and 100 grams of flour. So it's like a 1:2:2 ratio. I know it's kind of a lot. You will figure it out, but for starters, no pun intended, I would start with the 1:1:1 ratio. Next, I just cleaned out my jar. I discarded the rest of the starter that was in there, cleaned out the jar. Next, we need flour and water. Okay, we have some all-purpose flour here. You can also use bread flour. So I'm gonna go ahead and add 100 grams of flour and 100 grams of water. Okay, now I'm just gonna mix everything up. Now I'm gonna add my starter back to my jar. Put the lid back on, but not like all the way, because you want it to get a little bit of air, but I find if I just leave the lid off, it's too much and it kind of gets like this nasty crust on it. I also leave it out on the counter room temperature. I only do that if I'm keeping up with it and feeding it daily or like every other day. If you want to not feed it as often, then I would recommend keeping it in the refrigerator. I'm by no means an expert, but I feel like I've learned a little bit throughout the years and just wanted to share it with you guys.